Okay, everybody knows I have very strong opinions on this. All right, Arrietty is just a good middle of the pack movie. This is just a good, very wholesome. The whole plot's very unique. I think it's. I think it's one of the ones that makes me think a bit more than others. I like how the ending is sort of like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Ambiguous. You know, it doesn't really. You're sort of like left up to your interpretation of what happens after, which I kind of like. So, okay, I have no idea what this is. Family romance. Where is that one on this list? Is that on here? Oh, it's right here. I think. Yeah, it looks like it. It's just in Japanese. Yeah, we'll get to Poppy Hill in a second. Gosh, how do I add? Can I add a? I was gonna add like I haven't watched, but we'll just skip it. All right, Cat Returns. This is good. This is a good movie. Very meme worthy. Lots of like cat memes. There's some pretty funny clips in this movie. Music's good. The music's not written by Joe Hisaishi. It's still great. Still a quality movie. I don't know. I can't remember the composer's name, but there's definitely some good ones for sure. This is a great one. And also, I've just become like a big cat person in the last like couple of years. So that one's a great one. It's not quite S, but it's still pretty good. Satoshi Takabe. That's right. Yep. That's the one. Yeah, he does some good stuff. All right, Grave with the Fireflies. Gosh, on this list, like this is a good movie, but it's easily the most sad out of all of them. I refused to watch this movie with like a group of friends a few years ago when we were like doing a huge like watch party with all of them. So The Cat Returns. In the words of Jonathan, this movie was a trip. Yeah, this movie is a trip. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, Grave of the Firefly, super sad. I definitely think it's worth watching. I think everyone should watch this movie for sure. But man, it's a tough watch. Tough watch. All right. Howl's Moving Castle. This is easy S tier. Like, it's not even debatable. Some of the best music for sure. And I should just preface with the fact that like music is such a huge thing. Like, if any movie was like on the fence, the music would probably tip it over the edge for me because it's so important. I mean, I've seen Joe Hisaishi live in concert, and they had like all the movies up on the screen, and like a little montage with each movie, and it was so cool. So all of Joe Hisaishi stuff's gonna be probably a little bit higher, but that's also like most of it. So Kiki's Delivery Service, easy A. Music's good, very, very cute, very wholesome movie. Music's great. There's another cat in it, Gigi. So that's a good one. Yeah, Hilly Town on this album is amazing. It's probably one of my favorite Joe Hisaishi tracks. Castle in the Sky. Castle in the Sky, also A. It was going to be between A and B. I think it's A. A little bit older. Definitely a little aged, but like still great. It's even made appearances in like recent animes, which just goes to show like how influential it was. Yeah, it's got some funny scenes. It's got some really striking imagery. Like the Castle in the Sky whole area chapter is just nuts. It's very good. I can't see what this one is. I don't think I've seen this one though. So we're gonna just skip over that. Nausicaa. Dude, Nausicaa? People hate this movie. Like, it's very polarizing for some reason. I think it's just because it's very old. Like, this movie, I think it was either in development or it was either being developed or it had just been developed before Studio Ghibli became a thing. So I think for that reason, a lot of people just don't like it. It just looks old. But dude, this movie is S tier. Okay? This movie goes crazy. Music's amazing. I can't remember the name of the song off the top of my head. It's like one of the main themes. Nausicaa's theme goes so hard. yeah, all in all, like, people are sleeping on this film. People are sleeping through this film. They shouldn't be. So that's S tier. Ocean Waves, I have not seen. Only Yesterday. Only Yesterday is such a bizarre movie to me. Like, it's got a lot of, like, period humor, which is kind of odd. Joe Hisaishi also did not do the music for this one. I do like the music in it, though. But I just can't help, like... There's some funny moments, like, kind of meme-worthy moments, but, like, it's just not... It's just definitely a C movie to me. Out of all of these movies, I would not go out of my way to watch it before seeing some other ones. Ponyo, B tier, just very middle of the pack, same thing. It's also sort of like... It's definitely... Like, the demographic for this movie is children, primarily. So that kind of brings it down a little bit. Still great, though. Like, don't get me wrong. Still a cute movie. All right. From Up on Poppy Hill, this is... I'm sorry, Tanner, but this is B tier. What can we say about this movie? Music's good. Still not written by Joe Hisaishi, but very good movie, very good music. This is definitely the most... Like, out of all these movies, this is the most, like, modern-day anime slice of life coded for sure. Which is fine. Like, if you like slice of life, this is right up your alley. You're gonna light the rings? Okay, Arbiter. You go write those. Light those, what am I saying? But yeah, From Up on Poppy Hill, very middle of the pack. It's also got, like, some sort of weird, like, incest themes. It's, like, hinting at incest, but, like, it's not... I don't want to spoil anything, but, like, that doesn't actually happen in the movie. It's just interesting theme right there. Porco Rosso, A tier movie. This movie goes so hard. Joe Hisaishi's composing. I'm probably going to bring up Joe every single time because it's so important. Dogfight battle is very cool. I like the relationship. I like the playful banter between Porco and what's her name? The girl. That was pretty cool. A lot of there's some goofy... I would not... Just FYI, I would not recommend watching the dub for this. The dub for this movie is, like, very difficult to watch. There are some funny moments, but, like, it's pretty difficult to watch. But yeah, this is great. This is a great movie. For sure. The Tale... Sorry, I'm just, like, skipping the ones I haven't watched. I have not seen Ocean Waves, Pompoko, or The Tale of Princess Kaguya. I've seen a little bit of Kaguya, but not enough to even rank it. I'd feel kind of... I feel like I'm not... I don't have enough information to go off and make a decision. All right, Mononoke, easy S tier. This is my favorite movie out of all of them. There's a lot of things going for it. It's a bit more edgy, definitely a bit more catered towards an adult audience. I mean, Ashitaka is straight up shooting people's limbs off with his bow. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, I like San. The music in this is easily Joe's best work, in my opinion. It's incredible. I only know a couple songs like all the way through, almost all the way through on the piano, because I don't really play the piano. But one of the songs that I learned was from Mononoke. It's one of the very last songs when all the greenery and grass is like regrowing. It's that theme. Beautiful song. And it's coincidentally also the song Joe Hisaishi played live for his encore, right? He like wrapped up everything, went off stage, came back and played that piece, and it actually brought me to tears. Incredible. All right, moving on. Spirited Away, also S tier. We're just gonna... I don't think these are necessarily in any order except for maybe these two. Mononoke and Spirited Away. Spirited Away is a great movie. I mean, it's won... was it an Oscar? I'm like, Grammys for actors, isn't it? Anyway, it won an award. I think it's the only one on this list that's won an award, and for good reason. Music's great. Story is very interesting. Characters are incredibly unique. The animation's some of Miyazaki's best work. So it definitely earns a spot up here. Timeless classic. I think it's the very first one I was shown when I was younger. All right, Tales of Earthsea. This is like the goofiest movie. It's I don't, is it D? I don't want to really put it with Only Yesterday, because I like that movie better. Like, I've seen this one, but I don't know. This one's like just kind of so-so, but definitely like I'm kind of leaning more towards it just not being great. I'm not going to say anything more about it. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I just remember like watching it and I was like not impressed at all. Can't really remember a lot of it. So anyway. You don't like my ratings? We're getting to Whisper of the Heart. Don't worry, it's on the list. All right, Totoro, A-tier movie. I mean, Totoro is the face of Ghibli, so I mean, he's still, even today, is like all over Japan. This is a good movie. Great family-friendly film. This is probably one of the ones I would show people first if they wanted to see a Ghibli movie. I think this would be one of my first picks. Very safe option. Very cute, very wholesome. It's also got another cat. It's got a cat bus. You know, who doesn't want to ride a cat bus? I would like to do that. So that's an A tier. When Marnie was there, I actually watched this movie, I think within the last couple of years or so. This is a very interesting one. It's got a very unique story. I kind of liked it. So I don't know, though. I'm kind of like, I say I liked it, but I can't decide between B or C. I think we are going to put it in C. Like, is it a good movie? Objectively, yes. But again, I look at all these other movies. I would watch any of these movies before watching When Marnie Was There. I think people should give it a try, but wasn't my favorite. All right, Whisper of the Heart. This is A tier. Is it my favorite? No. Still a great movie. Joe is not doing the music for this one. It's totally fine. Takabe does a great job on this one also. I think it's Takabe. Maybe I'm confusing that, but Whisper of the Heart's great. I know I have Cat Returns like here in the front. Technically, I actually like it better than the Cat Returns. Just as a movie, Baron is a great character. I love the music. I like that they have they got a fiddle player. This is also like more anime coded to some degree. And it's also got it's got a very unique ending for Ghibli, which is that it has an ending that like sort of wraps up and comes together. It doesn't leave a lot of loose ends. Anyway. Give me 1 second here. So yeah, it's like very unique in that regard. Let's see here. Okay. All right, moving on. Let's see here. So yeah, Whisper of the Heart, great movie. The Wind Rises. I couldn't even think of the name of the movie for a second. Had a brain fart. The Wind Rises. This is a great film. Is it S tier? I don't think it's S tier. I think it's A tier for sure. This is a great one. Story's fantastic. Definitely a bit of a sadder story. But definitely worth a watch. This is also one of the latest movies. So it just looks really good. Yeah, definitely worth a watch for sure. I love the relationship between these two. I don't want to spoil anything if anyone hasn't seen it, but yeah, it's fantastic. It's got some World War, I think it's World War II. It takes place around that time, so very unique. And I haven't seen the Yamadas, so I haven't seen any of these at the bottom. And I noticed that we're missing The Boy and the Heron. I talked to some people about The Boy and the Heron. Not my favorite. It does look good. The story's a little, I don't know, like, well, I'll tell you right now, it's not Joe Hisaishi's best work, which drops it down so many ranks for me. Like, it's just, I don't think there was a single song on the soundtrack that like really blew me away like some of these other movies have, especially up here in the S tier. Like, if any of these movies are like in the S tier or even A tier, like there are songs on here that I've added to like a list of songs that are just, they give me chills or goosebumps. And The Boy and the Heron just didn't have that. Animation looks fantastic though, as it should. I mean, it's like it's the last movie Miyazaki did. So I'd probably put it in B tier, maybe even C actually. I'm trying to decide if I would watch it before Only Yesterday, and I think I probably would. Yeah, I think I'd actually put it in C. So there you go. There's my list. What do we think about this list? For any of you who are still around. Bad? Okay, listen. You want me to take this and move it up here, don't you? Is that better? Is that better? You want me to put it right here in S tier? This is what you wanted. Nope, it's staying in B. I mean, I could maybe see it go on A. I don't know. Again, it's like, would I watch it before Arrietty though? Because now with this, it's making me think that I would put Arrietty on A. And by the way, none of these movies are objectively bad. Like Tales of Earthsea's down here, but like, I'd probably still watch this than like some of the slop that's been produced in the last couple of years. All right, I think we're gonna end it there. That's all there is to it, really. Thanks for coming. I'll see you all on Wednesday. We'll be playing some Subnautica for the first time. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, bye-bye.